on here.
I was like, "Where's Kate? Why don't
Hey
you write?"
guys, we're live now, but anyway. Hi
Okay,
guys.
here we go.
Thank you. Sorry, I apologize for being late. Whew. It's just I tell you what, after vacation, it can get pretty wild. When I mean by pretty wild, I mean pretty busy. I haven't had time to sit down and watch anything on Hulu yet, for that matter. So, and that's okay. I'd rather be busy more than anything else. So we're good there. But anyway, I'm Kate. That's James with his new ring light.
Hi.
He's shining like a diamond.
Well, I don't have it on yet.
Oh, okay.
That's just a light in the room. I haven't turned it on yet.
Or
I
yes.
will turn it on starting now.
Now. Oh, you're bright.
Hold on, I can lower that. Hold on.
That's better.
There we go. Let's change the setting. There's this setting. There's this one. Which one do you like?
Go back.
Okay, let me let me go back.
Listen, guys. That's better.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep that one.
All right. That's
Makes
good.
it look brighter.
Okay, there we go.
Before we roll into this stream, we're going to hold a moment of silence for actor Val Kilmer. Unfortunately, he passed away last night. And quite frankly, that is sad in my book because I grew up watching him. My sibling grew up watching him.
He was Mad Mardigan and Willow.
Yeah, Tombstone.
Iceman and Top Gun.
Iceman.
Jim Morrison and the Doors.
Was it The Saint? Where he's like that. Yeah, my parents love that movie. That's a great movie too.
Real Genius.
Huh?
Real Genius.
That's right. And so it's just so Kilmer's death it did hit my heart. It has hit my heart because I grew watching him.
Keep babbling. I gotta text Dave that we're live.
Okay. When you're ready, we'll do a moment of silence. But anyway, and of course, seeing him, Kilmer in Top Gun Maverick, nostalgic, absolutely nostalgic. Top Gun runs big in my family. That franchise runs big in the family, and
oh yeah.
Hi Bob, good to see you.
Hey Bob,
what are you doing? So, you ready, James?
Hold on, just give me a sec. I'll be right with you.
Yeah, so when James is ready, we're going to hold a moment of silence and we'll rock and roll. And I apologize for being late, people. I was walking the dog, and then my sister had questions about, true story too, she had questions about Chris Angel's show, so I had to talk to her about that for like 5 minutes.
Just give me 1 sec here. All
yeah,
right.
Although I don't understand the dynamics of all of it, which is fine. I don't care. It's a fantastic show.
Okay, now I'm ready. Okay.
All right, so let's go ahead and hold a moment of silence for Val Kilmer. You ready?
Yep.
All right, and off we go. All right, thank you guys for doing that. We lost a great actor. I can't explain enough. It was very versatile what he did. And every time I heard the name Val Kilmer, I knew that it was going to be a good movie regardless. He was just a really good actor. He did a really good job of what he did, and he will be missed.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so. But I cannot tell you, when I went to see Top Gun Maverick, thank you, Bob, in theaters when it was released, I cannot tell you how many times I dorked out when I just saw him as the Iceman. I mean, how iconic is that? It's like he was reprising his role as Iceman, and I think that was just absolutely wonderful. Yeah, agreed, Bob. Val Kilmer is definitely missed. And he played in the Doors movie, I believe, right?
Yep, Jim Morrison.
Yeah, and I hear, I haven't seen it, believe it or not, so don't look at
me. Hey, JJ.
The Iceman is missing man formation. Yeah, it's just, he was a great actor. He was legendary in my opinion. And
oh yeah.
There was a really good romantic movie he was in. I think it was called First Sight, where he
played. Oh yeah, I remember that movie.
Yeah, that was a good movie. That was a cute movie.
I saw that in the theater too.
Oh, I watched it while vacationing with some family friends. But anyway, so James, are you ready? Anyway,
I'm ready.
before we go, our thoughts and prayers go out to the family, friends, and fans, and yeah, and we'll be praying about it for sure, 100%. All right, you ready, James?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, JJ, how are you? How's Taco? That's his dog, by the way, people.
Yeah.
Don't talk about food. That's his dog, Taco.
So as you can see, JJ, I'm looking a little brighter today because I have my new ring light. I got it yesterday, and this is it right here.
That's a nice one. Moby,
Yeah, it is.
you know.
And I got it at Canadian Tire. They were having a clearance sale, and it was $29.
Actually, that's a pretty good deal for a ring light, to be honest.
It was easy, plug and play. Just put it into your USB
yeah, well,
port.
Next to me does the same thing.
But the only thing is, I had to disconnect my external mouse to get it in. The whole time under my nose, there was a plug with a USB port that I could just plug in. That was there the whole time. So Terry Venus showed it to me this morning. I'm like, that's what I need. I need an extension cord for my power bar. And now I got the ring light into the power bar with that special port, and then I can keep my mouse plugged in now. So I'm good. And tonight for the Fab Forum, I'm doing something a little different. I will not be doing my jigsaw puzzles while I listen tonight, as I normally do, because I will be doing it in my Discord server and share your screen with Judah. She wants to hear the Fab Forum for the first time.
Oh,
So she'll be joining me tonight. So we're going to have a little listening party, just the two of us. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
And tonight, their guest is going to be none other than Jim McCarty of the Yardbirds. And he's the drummer.
Oh, Yardbirds are a great band.
Yes, Eric Clapton was in the Yardbirds as well. So I think that's going to be a very, very, very exciting thing to listen to tonight. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, it just happened. We were going into Canadian Tire to get a new garbage can because the lid broke on the other one we had. So I went in with Terry Venus, and I had ulterior motives. It's like a little voice in my head was saying, "Go in there. You are gonna find something you really want. You're gonna find a ring light." And so she knew one of the ladies that worked there, and sure enough, they had it. And then it was glowing at me like, "Hallelujah!" And then I just picked it up, and I was like, "Oh yes, oh yes!" And I was so happy when I saw it, and it was on clearance sale for $29.99. I said, "I'm sold. I'm sold." And I looked at all of the specs on the back. I said, "This is just exactly what I need." And I'm glad I got to pick it out myself. So I'm very happy with it. And finding that plug with the USB port in it to plug it in was perfect, because Bob said it's better that you plugged in the ring light than having it into the computer. I don't know why exactly, but it's pretty good.
All right.
And now back to our regular scheduled program.
Ding.
Oh
well,
yeah,
James,
this is also an early birthday present.
Well, I'll tell you what. I had the same thing with, like, while I was on vacation. My charging cord for my phone broke. And so when I came home, I had to spend forever finding the right cord, fit the right plug, and it took me 2 days. It drove me nuts. So I've been there. Well, it's like, trying to make things work in those USB ports and all that. I get that. Do you have anything to report? Oh, let's see here. Nothing worth. No, not really. No, not yet. But I will say my 4-month-old niece. I helped babysit her yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
My little 4-month-old niece, little Thea. She's a vibrant little one, and there's a few pictures of Waffles guarding the crib while she was sleeping.
Aww.
My dog, was being a guard dog and guarding the crib while Thea slept, and I thought that was the cutest thing I saw. She was just sitting there, just protecting the crib.
That would have been a nice Instagram Kodak moment.
Oh, I have the picture. I'll send it to you later.
Yeah, I want to see that.
But it's cute. She's just sitting there, kind of just like, perched like this, kind of like her ears are perked up. Thea's asleep in the crib, and she's just like that. And it was cute. And for those that know, Waffles is a rescue dog. She's also very traumatized. She's had a bad past. I don't know who did what to her, but they're missing out because she's a great dog. And she's actually turned into a very fine guard dog. So that now that she's actually developing into, and she's a blessing.
Oh yeah.
He protects the crib with his voice. Yeah. Current draw from laptop US port, something like a ring light pulls a lot of current over time to stress laptop port. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. But anyway,
I'm glad I could plug it in.
I shared that about Waffles because I'm like my baby's guarding a baby.
I keep forgetting to ask you, Kate, when I sent you that link from Instagram with Alice Cooper with the Beatles
Oh, that was
thing.
cool.
I saw that as Alice Cooper. I said, "Oh, I gotta send this to Kate."
Oh yeah. No, that was cool. I like looking at this. He has really good stories.
And I forget where I saw that from.
Oh, I
said, "Oh, I gotta send that to Kate, or she'll kick my butt if I don't."
There are a lot of great stories that Coop tells. And my favorite one is definitely Elvis.
Oh yeah.
His encounter with Elvis. Oh my gosh, that has to be like one of my favorite stories by him of all time, in my opinion. It's funny. It's funny as heck. I'm like, I remember the first time I even heard this story, I'm like laughing. I was like in tears laughing. I had like tears crying down. All right, so enough of that. Also, I will say I'll be laying off concerts for a little bit of this year. That means no Stampede, no Cheyenne, no Metallica. I'm just kind of pulling back on concerts right now.
Well, the Stampede didn't have anything exciting anyway, exactly. So you're not missing out on it much.
You know what? They're not even doing the card show. And then what the heck am I creating all this stuff for then? Now I need to find plan B with all my cards, and then fine, JJ. And then so I'll make my own sunshine. I have no issues making my own sunshine, but I'm gonna pull back on going to concerts just for a little bit, unless there's something really good popping up. And because my posse and I, we're talking about maybe going on the second Vegas vacation.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm not done. Oh, not by a long shot.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
We're not going this year, damn boy. As much as I would love to go and experience it, it's not happening.
And because you got to go back and get that selfie with Chris.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why
you want that. You want that. Whoa.
Money for this vacation, save up all my money for Chris's show, go see the show, and run down in the lobby, see if I can get a picture with him. Absolutely. And I will do that. I've done it a couple times with trying to get pictures, people. But I'm thinking about going back to Vegas. Oh, well, possibly now, but it might not be till next year. It might not be till next year, people. We don't know yet. It was just very expensive. It was like $6,000 for me to be there, and it was even more for them to be there. Funny. All right. So anyway, enough of that. So unless there are Denver dates and unless the Freaks on Parade makes it back to Denver, then yeah, I'll go see that. If Alice Cooper goes back to Denver, yeah, I'll go see that. Sure. But in the meantime, I'm saving money, people. All right. So let's talk about the Beatles movie.
Oh, yes. Now we're talking my language.
Sam Mendes, the Beatles movies, all 4 of them are coming out in April 2028. Cast confirmed at CinemaCon. What's this? Cinnabon.
That's a long wait.
Yeah. Well, there's going to be 4 of them.
Oh, wow.
Sam Mendes showed up toward the end of Sony CinemaCon presentation Monday to reveal details of his 4 Beatles movies, of how his 4 Beatles movies will go down. All 4 will be released in theaters in April 2028. And what is the first bingeable moment in cinema, said Mendes. So I'm thinking, well, if it's bingeable, it's going one after another. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see here. Sony Motion pictures Tom Rothman's words, and that's coming from him. Yeah, Mendes also confirmed the cast, which we all know: Joseph Quinn is George Harrison, Paul Mescal is Paul McCartney, Barry Keoghan is Ringo Starr, and Harris Dickerson is John Lennon. Mendes wouldn't confirm which order the movies would roll out. He also mentioned it would take him more than a year to shoot all 4 movies. I'm getting Avatar flashbacks. Said that, not Mendes.
Wow.
Now, so Mendes, the Beatles redefined the culture and stayed with you for a lifetime, calling them perhaps the most significant band of all time. The actors then quoted the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band song, saying, it's wonderful to be here. It's certainly a thrill. It's such a lovely audience.
We'd like to take you home with us. We'd like to take you home. I'm nerding out right now, people.
Yep. Deadline was first report of the quartet of the casting over a year ago, noting that Mendes conceived the grand vision of interconnecting stories from each band member's point of view. The official logline for the Beatles, a 4-film cinematic event, is each man has his own story, but together they are legendary. Mendes, Pippa Harris, and Julie Pester of Neil Street will produce, along with Alexandria Derbyshire, in association with Apple Corps for Sony Pictures. So there you go, James. So basically, so what seems to me is that it's about the Beatles, but they're 4 members, so it's going to be all 1, 2, 3 from like each individual stance.
Yeah, like their biography.
Yeah, kind of.
But it's going to be the Beatles story told by each member in their own way.
Let's see if I can post some more information for you on this.
Oh, I'm still there at the theater to watch it. If they had all 4 back to back in one day, I'd go watch them all.
Well, my issue with this would be, how accurate will it be? Because a lot of stories about bands and artists in the movie theaters are not as accurate.
But you know what? The biggest critic will be Paul McCartney and Ringo if they did it right.
No, I think John Lennon would be important.
Well, yeah, but he's not around, or George, so we can't do much about that. But Paul would be the biggest critic because he was part of the group, so he would have some say in it, and so would Ringo.
Well, it should be done that way. I hope.
Oh, definitely, yes.
I mean, this is really Beatles. I would like to think all this stuff will actually ring true and not some made-up mumbo jumbo.
No.
This is the Beatles. This is like the Grand Poobah here. The Grand Poobah of bands.
But I just hate the long wait.
Well, James, it takes time to make movies, buddy.
I know. I just want it to be now because I'm so excited to see them.
Well, quit whining. Wow. Now, you'll see it. You'll see it. It takes time.
I will.
You sound like me waiting to go back to Vegas now. Mm-hmm.
Hey, we can all be excited and want something right away, can't we?
Oh, absolutely. I know it. You're excited for it. And then I'm going to pull up this article about Noel Gallagher because of Oasis reunion. He said he had no idea about the tickets. The tickets.
Really?
No idea. None. I'm like, how could you not know that?
Oh, I like that, Bob. A Yellow Submarine.
What about?
Oh, he says here.
Well, okay, I can't see comments, so.
Not sure I can watch new movie. My internet connection is not great in my Yellow Submarine.
We all live in the Yellow Submarine.
I'm excited for chocolate pudding. Wow.
I mean, Yellow Submarine. I have the Yellow Submarine Christmas ornament.
Ooh. I have a salt and pepper shaker of Yellow Submarine.
Ooh, there was a pepper shaker?
Hold on. You said the magic word. Let me go get my bedroom.
Shaker!
Ding, 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 ding. Come on. Wait, whoa. I'm still over there. That's not good. Oh, no.
Okay, so I take it back, and I quote, Noel Gallagher didn't realize how much of a big deal Oasis reunion is. Of course it's a big deal. Come on. It is a huge deal, sir. Huge deal, sir. Huge. Nostalgic. It's a big deal. Big deal to me. And please get along with me. Someone has to write about it. Why is there
Now,
no more?
what you're about to see, Dave and Jen sent me a couple years back.
Oh, yeah?
And for Christmas, and you're gonna love this. So I'm gonna make myself big, and I will show you what it is. And then I gotta put it back in my room because I don't want it to break. There we go.
Oh yeah, is that the salt shaker? Oh my! I'll be darned.
And on the bottom there, yep, you get your salt and pepper shaker.
Can you show the bottom again, please? That is cool. Okay, I see it now. That's cool. Oh, that's actually neat. I need to find one.
Now I gotta try to show an album or something because now with this ring light, I gotta see if everything.
Yeah, go ahead. And we'll talk about Noel Gallagher. Go for it.
Yeah, I want to practice here.
Oh, I think I got the comments up and rolling again. Hang on, guys. I'm trying.
Okay, it shows up good. Okay. I just got it tilted on an angle a bit. Yeah, it works. Okay. I'm not used to having a ring light.
Oh, that's a Yellow Submarine salt shaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need help. Do we all, JJ? Do we all?
All right, I'm going to go put this back in my room on my bureau before it breaks. I don't want to cry because I love this thing. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. You go ahead. I'll wait. Yeah, I want a salt shaker, people. I want a salt shaker. I want the Yellow Submarine salt shaker. That'd be a cool thing to have.
Sorry.
That'd be kind of cool thing. I know I have the Yellow Submarine Christmas ornament. I need somebody. Yeah, I could vouch for that one. Bob. But yeah. So I came across this article about Noel Gallagher saying I was a bit taken back by how big deal it was. Noel Gallagher speaks about. Okay, never mind. He speaks about two things here. I'm looking at two different articles. I'm sorry, people. I'm everywhere today. And yeah, so he didn't realize the whole ticket fiasco and stuff. It's all right. So Noel Gallagher was a bit taken back by how big deal it was and this is when he was talking about the Oasis ticket chaos. He didn't realize it. No, let's see here. What do we got here? It's been 7 months since the announcement that Oasis were reforming, the ensuing bum fight for tickets, and the whole controversy over dynamic pricing. So now Noel Gallagher has finally broken his silence about the whole debacle. It comes in an interview he's given to the esteemed photographer and fellow Manchester City fan, Kevin Cummins, for his book Oasis, The Master Plan. It actually might be a good book to read. In it, the guitarist said that the sheer scale of the demand for tickets surprised him. And I quote, I thought it would be a big deal, but I was a bit taken back by just how much of a big deal it was, he said. Cummins also asked him what his favorite Oasis song is. And then Noel responded with, can I have more than one? Supersonic, some might say, Live Forever, and Rock and Roll Star. So he didn't know anything about the whole ticket. He didn't know about the whole ticket fiasco, James. That's weird.
Wow.
Makes me kind of question even more, to be honest with you. So the reunion concert marks the first. Oh, this actually, it's the first public statement made by Noel Gallagher since the reunion was confirmed. Neither Gallagher has given any interview with any media outlet recently. This seems to be a deliberate policy to preserve the brothers' identity, according to Liam, anyway. We didn't want to do interviews because we're scared of the media asking us intrusive questions. That's fair. And trying to pick holes in our relationship. That's fair. Meanwhile, we're still no closer to finding out who else will be lining up alongside Noel and Liam In July last month, sources working closely with the band suggested the reformed Oasis will include Andy Bell on bass and Jim Archer and Bonehead. That's his name, Bonehead.
Bonehead?
Yeah, Bonehead.
What kind of name is that? Unless it's a nickname.
And I think it's a nickname. I'm like,
and you said bass wrong. You call it bass.
Whatever. Bonehead on guitars with stalwart session musician Joey Warnocker, who played with REM and Beck, filling in on drums. But none of those four have been confirmed as of yet. The band start their live 25 reunion tour in Cardiff Stadium on July 4th, 4th of July. By then, it will be almost 16 years since the Gallaghers were last seen on stage together. And people, let's pray they get along.
For sure, yes.
I don't want to write any stories about fights. I'm tired of typing negative stories. Whoa, hello. Hi.
What happened?
That was my fault. Sorry.
It's okay.
Whole accent there. I'm like, whoa, hello. So, basically, Noel, you didn't realize how much a big deal this is. And yeah, I'm sitting here going, I can't not know how big of a deal this is. This is technically a big deal. Technically speaking, considering the fact that this will be the first time in 16 years that the brothers will perform, hopefully not killing each other.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm still wondering how it plays out. What do you think?
Yeah, I hope it goes well. We don't want to see any fights happen. But, like I said, my mom can always come in referee and say, okay, boys, stop fighting.
Yeah, someone needs to step in and be a referee just in case. Because it sounds like, but to me right now, it also sounds like they're willing to get along, and that's fine. I want them to get along.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Oh, there he is!
Michael!
Oh, boy!
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
No, that's for Alice. No.
Oh.
Yeah, the king of controversies here, Michael Nolan. How you doing, sir? Good to see ya. Michael, I am betting you they will get along. Yeah, but I'm thinking they're gonna have people watch them get along. There's gotta be some kind of security thing going on about that. That's what I think. That's what I think, sir.
And Jack Nicholson said it best in Mars Attacks as the president of the United States. Why can't we all just get along? But then the alien shot him right after he said that.
I just don't. It's like I know, like there's like so many rivalry. We all have them. I have them. Single so seven. Michael Nolan is the voice of reason and cruel hearts. What reason is that? Yeah, what reason is that, JJ?
JJ,
I'm waiting.
Do you believe in Michael Nolan? Do you believe in him?
What reason is that?
Mm-hmm.
That's new in my book.
Wow.
Oh
my God.
Yeah, okay. I know Michael's laughing. I can hear him.
So, Michael, as you can see, I'm a lot brighter now because I got an early birthday gift. I got a ring light.
All right. All right, so Val Kilmer, salute to the late rock and roll actor. I want to pull something up here, see if we can find something here. They talked about like his acting debut, acting in musical movies.
Oh.
So in the movie Top Secret, he sings Tutti Frutti. Tutti Frutti.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Frutti. Wapa-doo-wah, wham, bam, boom. And then he was a mentor in True Romance. And then you scroll down to break on through to the other side where he was what? Jim Morrison.
Yep.
No, don't praise him. Then, yeah, I mean, he was everywhere, to be honest with you. I'm just trying to. There we go. Let's see here.
I gotta grab something.
Okay.
We need some props for this little segment here. Hold on.
Okay. So
we need props.
For 100 crest his name, Kilmer enjoyed a broad-ranging career. Bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh. Doom well guys. Oh, you know what? I wrote about that about work. Yeah, I got a story about that at work earlier this week. Yeah, I'll be covering I'm streaming 5, but we'll be covering from what K Rock said about. Yeah, I know what statement you're talking about. Yeah. Yep. I'll try and make it. Woo, he's got some people. I'll make you big.
Okay, here we go. We got props here.
Show it.
The Doors. Mm-hmm. Val Kilmer. Mm-hmm. Then we got the original Top Gun with Val Kilmer in it, and then we got Part 2.
Nice.
And Val's in there, but I don't think they have any pictures of him. But anyway, I just thought I'd show those because I have them.
He does look enlightened today. He does.
Yeah.
But a lot of tributes are pouring in. You know, Talon Banderas said, "Rest in peace, Val Kilmer." And then you got Ben Stiller said, "I and so many will miss the great Val Kilmer, who was kind, brilliant, and incredibly cool. A beautiful creative artist whose work will live on, saying loved his family." I'm waiting to see if Tom Cruise says anything.
Well, I'm sure he will.
Yeah, I like to see what Tom Cruise will say. I like to hear from him.
Me too.
And then let's see what else we got here. I mean, a lot of people. Brett Favre. What do you think about Kiss selling the road? Okay, no, that is a fight. No. You want me to bring up the facts against I will fact you like I did with Dave. No, we're not going into that spackle right now. Mm-mm. And Michael, don't start either, buddy. Yeah, last week. I'm not doing it this week. Let's see. Brett Favre says, "Heard that Val Kilmer passed. His role in Tombstone is one of the greatest movie performances. The original gunslinger." And I agree. Tombstone was
Doc Holliday, yes.
Iconic movie. Oh, I agree. Oh, so.
And he was also Batman in Batman Forever.
Oh, Batman Forever. I like Tommy Lee Jones in Batman Forever.
But the stupid thing about the Batsuit, why the hell did they have to put nipples on it? That was like, no. You just ruined it like that.
Well, maybe his nipples got cold.
I don't know.
I'm sad about the timing. His RSD release will now be going for big bucks. Otherwise, would have gone under the radar. Top secret soundtrack with him singing on it. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, no, I can see it. Just get the Tutti Frutti. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Tutti Frutti. Yeah, that's good. I think a lot of Kilmer stuff is going off the shelves by now, too, to be honest with you. But, man, he was just such a great actor. He was just so much fun to watch. Very versatile.
Oh, he was.
Let's see here. I'm trying to see what else. Marilyn Manson. Sorry, people. I've been listening to Christmas music this week. Sorry. Don't judge me.
I'm wondering still about Marilyn Manson, if that is the guy that played Paul on The Wonder Years.
No, it's not.
No?
No. That's just a conspiracy theory. I already checked it last week, Bob. I'm good. I don't want to further discuss that. We can talk about some other day. When I have more P's and Q's. My P's and Q's are limited today. Yep, rumor. Sex Pistols announced first tour since 2003.
Wow.
Now this is
I thought they broke up after Sid Vicious died.
Yeah. No, actually, they're going to be in Denver, so I don't know. We'll see where I am money-wise. I might want to catch this concert. It's finally to see Never Mind the Bollocks again. After a 22-year hiatus from touring North America, the Sex Pistols announced they're hitting theaters and ballrooms all over the U.S. and Canada on their fall 2025 tour. As of
Wow.
now, no New York concert has officially been set, although the punk icon shared that they'll be playing Brooklyn on September 27th.
Mm.
On this run, the Rock Hall of Famers will be fronted by former Gallows frontman Frank Carter, original members Steve Jones, Paul Cook, and Glenn Matlock round up the lineup. And I quote, "I think everybody needs this band right now. I think the world needs this band right now," Carter told Associated Press. And I think definitely America is screaming out for a band like Sex Pistols. Yeah, he's not necessarily wrong, to be honest with you. He's not necessarily wrong. We're a bit older, but we play just as well, if not better, Matlock said. Okay, don't post that.
No.
No.
I'm just reading it.
Oh, Michael. You all can keep hollering all you want. I ain't answering. I discussed this last week. Unwillingly. I'm not discussing it again. And we all know where I stand, so you guys can say what you want in the chat. I stand where I stand. Yes, there ain't no holler back. There you go. All gigs
ain't no holler back, girl.
This much. Oh, that's a good song for it right now, too. All gigs on the 15 concert run, the God Save the Queen Rockers will perform their solo album, 1977 seminal, Never Mind the Bollocks, Here's the Sex Pistols, in its entirety. Based on New York Post findings at Setlist FM, the band also played a handful of other tracks after a recent overseas live show, like Stooges and Claude Francois's covers.
Hey, Dave.
Hi, Dave. Good to see you. Prior to the North American leg of the track, the quarter is slated to make a trio of festival stops overseas alongside big names like Sting, Green Day, Sleep Token, and more. People can purchase tickets at Vivid Seats, which will be on sale on Friday. Video, blah, blah, blah. They rip people off. Okay. So there you go. And what I can tell you, they will be in Denver. Fake Pistols Without Johnny. Yeah, but, I never really got to hear the Sex Pistols live, so I'm actually debating on maybe going to this one. They're going to be at Mission Ballroom in Denver on October 10th. General admission right now is $118. I think not.
Well, that is a little pricey.
Well, yeah, I think not, but I mean, I understand, Johnny's not there anymore, but it'd be cool just to hear some live music from the Sex Pistols. To be honest with you, I mean, they're historically known for their punk music, and I know they were in the History of Punk Rock Museum, but I just never made it to yet. So
yeah.
But that'd be kind of
One
cool.
day you'll get there. One day you'll get there, Kate.
Oh yeah, give me some time, people. The first trip was just a test run.
I was looking at the YouTube side, and you know what? My picture looks a lot better having a ring light. It does make a difference. It was better than that lamp. And as you can see, Dave, I'm lit up.
He looks brighter.
I look better. The future's so bright, I gotta wear shades.
He looks brighter. He looks brighter.
Oh, who's covering the vocals? Dave asks.
Oh, let me get the article back up for you, Dave. Oh, it was somebody from a different band. Just give me a second. 1 second, sir. All right, so it'll be fronted by former Gallows frontman Frank Carter. Are you familiar with that? Are you familiar with the Gallows, Dave?
No, I'm not.
I mean, the Gallows sound familiar. I might have to listen to some of their music. And I'm pretty sure I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, I've heard this band. But that's who's the fronting vocalist for that. Anyway, but I think it's kind of cool. I know it's not like the original Sex Pistols, of course, without Johnny Rotten, of course.
Well, yeah.
I mean, Johnny Rotten was the leader of that band, of course.
Was that his actual last name?
I always thought it was, to be honest with you.
So did I. I mean, I knew Sid Vicious, but I didn't know that. I like Johnny Rotten. I know him, but I've always wondered if that was his last name for real. You know what? Because I'm your co-host, I'm gonna look that up.
Google it.
Let's see what we got here. Yes, we got to find out.
Let's see. Billy Corgan's gonna go on tour. What about that? Let's see. Arch Enemy fans call dancing. Yeah, right about that. Ted Nugent estimates he should have died 40 times on stage. That should be a good read. Well, you look it up. I'll just babble about this. But he said that in the article that it's the athleticism of being on that stage. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, that could be pretty brutal.
Oh, it's just a stage name. His name is John Lydon.
Lydon. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Who else?
Interesting. Yeah.
Fox, Machine Gun Kelly, Sex Pistols. Already talked about that. Oh, here we go. Bon Jovi guitarist Phil X celebrates new album, shares unforgettable story from being in the studio with Bon Jovi. Here we go. We can do this.
Ooh.
On Thursday, March 27th, guitarist Phil X joined Loudwire Nights to celebrate the release of his latest album with Phil X and the Drills. Pow! Ryan the Kisser. Listen to the full conversation. Oh my gosh. Don't mind me, people. And then, so Phil X told the host, Chuck Armstrong, about making the new album. It was like a 10-year process. There was a song called You Sunk My Battleship with Brian Titchney on drums. It was the first song on this record that we recorded back in 2014, and the last song we recorded with Tosh Peterson. Seems like a good idea. This new kid on the block taking the drum world by storm. We played on a song, I think it was late October 2024. That was 10 years of recording. Phil X kept himself busy during the decade too, playing with other bands and releasing 2 records with Bon Jovi. On top of that, he became a dad for the second time. Well, congratulations on him with that. Being a dad, yeah, love it. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. A moment with Bon Jovi, Phil X will never forget. Along with celebrating the new album, Phil X had many stories to share from the countless artists he's worked with over the years, but no artist has had as big of an effect on him as Bon Jovi. Yeah, keep eating your cookies, Michael. You're doing me a favor. I love you to death. You know that. I love you to death, Michael, but eat your cookies. Keep eating your cookies. You'll feel better, I promise. There was a really cool moment recording Bon Jovi's Forever, Phil X recalled. I had recorded a solo prior, then it was the last day that John wanted me to look at the solo for Living Proof. You know that song, Living Proof? You know, let's beat it. Why don't you come in with some ideas? So I came in with, I'm sorry, but a different singer. That's like having a different drummer, guitar player. Oh, wait, someone else did that. What's next? That's it. Thank you, David. Be it. Why don't you come in with some ideas? So I came in with 2 ideas, and the safe one was very thematic and melodic.
Melodic.
Yeah, that. And then he said everyone was good with the safe solo, but before they moved on, he told me he had one more idea that was a little more dangerous and intense. John was on his phone, sitting on the couch, and goes, "Yeah, okay, record it, sure." As soon as I went into this, he jumped off the couch. What's going on? I didn't know how to take it at first. He goes, "You know the first solo? It was great. But this solo is you. It's so unique. That was a great moment." And that was the last day of recording. So Living Proof on the Forever album, James. Living Proof on the Bon Jovi's Forever album was the last song they recorded.
Ah.
That's kind of cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it is.
with Bon Jovi. I think.
No, I was just reading the chat.
Let's see though. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I know they're going to be one giant rotten, Dave. I know that, and I know that, but I never really got to experience the Sex Pistols music, to be honest with you. So.
And you just made me big.
Oh gosh darn it! Gosh darn it! Ah! Ah!
Okay.
It's my hand. Sorry, people.
Kate's on a roll today.
Okay, well, that's not happening because
Patrick Stewart, make it so. Engage.
No, that's not happening because Ross Stewart is more handsome than Patrick Stewart. Just saying. It's not going to happen. That's right. Nice theory, though. Not happening.
I like that, Dave.
No, that was silly. Nope. No. No. I don't see him doing that. Sorry. Nope. Nope. Let's try, though. I'll give you credit for trying on that. How about this one? Here's going. Every big rock and metal album released each day in April history. If you mention anything about Kiss, I'm muting the whole chat. No, Ross Stewart's awesome. In my opinion, it was fun to watch. I'll watch him again and again.
Well, why do you say he doesn't need a comb, JJ? I don't understand.
No, don't ask. Now, let's see here. Every rock and metal album released each day in April history. April 1st, Rush released 2112 in 1976. Journey released the title album Journey in 1975. The April 2nd, Sepultura released Arise in 91. Then, of course, you got Bad Company, Straight Shooter, and then Our Lady Peace, Clumsy. The April 3rd, you got Alkaline Trio, From Here to Infirmity. Other notable albums released on April 3rd, Testament, Titans of Creation. The April 4th, you got Radiohead, The Bends, 1995. Other notable albums released on April 4th, Shadowfall of One Blood. Thank you, David. The April 5th, you got Armand Armoff, Sorrow Throughout the Nine Worlds demo, 1996. And then the other notable one for April 5th is Vampire Weekend, Only God Was Above Us. Then you got April 6th, Tool, Undertow. Other notable albums, The Cult Electric, Buck Cherry's titled album, Buck Cherry, Fountains of Wayne, Utopia Parkway, and Modest Mouse, Good News for People Who Love Bad News. April 7th, you have Sepultura, Beneath the Remains. Other notables, White Snake, self-titled album White Snake was released on April 7th. Stabbing Westward, Wither, Blisters, Burn, and Peel. Offspring. This is a great album by Offspring. 1995, their album Smash. What a great band Offspring is. I love Offspring, the band. Aerosmith in 1975, on April 8th, Aerosmith released Toys and Addicts. The Clash released The Clash. Slayer released Hell Awaits. This is a good album. Third Eye Blind released their title track album, Third Eye Blind. Sleater Kinney released Dig Me Out. Godsmack released Faceless. And Jack White released Fear of the Dawn. April 9th, 1978, Rainbow released their album Long Live Rock and Roll. Other notable albums released on April 9th, Queen 2, 1974, REM Reckoning, and Pretty Girls Make Graves, Good Health. I never heard of that band. Pretty Girls Make Graves. I never heard of that. Have you heard of that band? I haven't heard of that band. Oh, really? Tracy Chapman? Which reissue is that one? I like her. Which reissue?
Fast Car?
Looking at for that one. Scorpions Blackout 1982. This is April 10th. So that's a really good album. I'm going to scroll through all this real quick here. See if there's anything notable. Green Day released their 39 Smooth in 1990 on April 13th. Van Halen Diver Down 1982 on April 14th. Leonard Skinner Second Helping 1970. Jorgen. Fast Cars getting a reissue?
Ooh, I had that on cassette back in the day.
Fast car.
Da, 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 da,
Then on April
da,
17th, 1970, Paul McCartney released Paul McCartney.
Wow.
Let's see here.
I had that album too.
Then Aerosmith, one of my personal favorite Aerosmith albums. Aerosmith, on April 20th, Aerosmith released Get a Grip in 1993. Hi, Jorgen, good to see you. And I tell you what, that Get a Grip and Pump are two really good albums by Aerosmith. Holy cow. Those are great albums. Then April 21st, 1992, The Cure released Wish. Oh, sweet. Beastie Boys, Check Your Head. Too late. And then Cranberries, To the Faithful Departed, 1996, on April 22nd. I never liked the Cranberries.
I like their song Dreams, and I like Linger.
No, they're too slow for me, in my opinion.
Oh, they're an Irish band too.
April 23rd, Ramones released Ramones in 1976. The Rolling Stones released on April 23rd Sticky Fingers, 1971. And they also released Black and Blue. Then, 1989, April 21st, Tom Petty, Full Moon Fever was released.
That's a great album. I have two copies on CD.
Then 1980, on April 25th, you got Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell. It's a good album. Let's see. Anything notable? No. Hailstorm released their title album Hailstorm in 2009 on April 28th. Hailstorm's a great band. I like Hailstorm. They're a good band. The Replacements released Hootenanny in 1973 on April 29th. Then also on April 29th, The Doors released LA Woman, 1971.
My favorite album. Ooh, and JJ says Kiss Dynasty, 1979.
That's right.
Which I have.
Yes, Thin Lizzy released Thin Lizzy, 1971. That's pretty good. Chronicled, too. Yeah, Dynasty. I have Kiss Dynasty on vinyl, too. So I can't touch any vinyl yet because I haven't been cleared to move stacks yet because of my elbows. But when I do, I can still play all those records when I can.
Oh, yeah. You're going to spin them again.
I can't do anything that will take off my elbows. If I break my elbows or anything, that's surgery right off the bat, people. True story. It's going to be surgery right off the bat.
Zombie's a good song. Zombie.
Yeah, I do like that. I will admit, I do like that one song by him. Oh, you got the poster of it, JJ? Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
That's cool. I know I have the OG. I will admit, I do like Zombie by the Cranberries. Hi, Taco. Taco's a DJ now. His dog. Yeah. So I know what Kiss Alive 1. I found the original pressing in that. I just can't show you right now because I have like huge stacks of vinyl that will kill my elbows. But anyway,
I have Kiss Alive 2.
Yeah, if you don't want that, let me know.
Oh, I'm not getting rid of it. It stays with moi. Me.
Oh, Jorgen, tell us why Zombie is one of the biggest hate songs of all time. Well, I want to know, why is it? What makes Zombie by the Cranberries just make you go like, just turn this off? What makes you feel like that? I want to know. I'm curious. If you don't mind sharing. If you don't want to share, don't share. But I'm curious. I know James wants to know.
I want to know. Yes, I do.
Yeah, see? He wants to know. But anyway, on my Kiss Alive 1, I actually found like the original pressing at a record store in Fort Collins. And when I opened the gatefold, I found the original poster. And I would have had the complete set if I just had the patches. The Kiss Army. I think the stickers or patches, one of the two. And
I got to do this. I got to do this for Kate. I got to do this for everybody.
Oh, dude, I know what you're doing. Go, James. I got to
get my Kiss albums out now and show them. Here we go. And Kiss out. Yes, I'm doing it.
My ex-wife loved Cranberries. Now I see more. Yeah. No, That's valid, my friend. Very valid. May I say more? Valid feeling. I'm sorry. Tell me one of my favorite songs playing. Oh, you can play that. You can play that on Guitar Bob. That's cool. Get out. Get out, Bill. That's cool.
Are we ready? Here we go. Okay. Here we go. I got them out.
Ooh, go, 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 go,
Why not?
go.
Make me big.
Go, go, go. I'll make you big. Go, go, go.
All right, here we go. We got the first 3 original albums of Kiss. We have on here Kiss, Hotter Than Hell, and Dressed to Kill.
Hot, hot, hotter. Ooh. That's
and these are all courtesy of Wasega George, by the way. All these Kiss albums I got. Then we got my favorite, Destroyer. Shout it, shout it, shout it out loud. We're gonna have a party. And then we have.
I have that one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming so.
Rock and roll all over.
That's a great. I like that one.
Yay!
I have a shirt of that one.
Then we have, and oh, I know what you're going to ask me, JJ, about this next one. No, I don't have the Love Gun. It didn't come with it. There we go, Love Gun. Then we have, okay, I'm afraid to show this one because Kate's going to flip and go get jelly over this one. Kiss Alive 2.
Yeah, see, I don't think you need that one. So you could just
with the booklet inside, which I'm not going to take out because it's falling apart. Nope, I'm not giving this away.
Oh yeah, but I don't think you really need. No, guys. No, but see,
it's my precious. It's my precious.
Yeah, well, Sharon's carrying. So
no. And then last but not least, we have what we talked about, Dynasty.
Oh yeah, I have the Love Gun one too, DJ. Yeah.
There we go. And that's all my Kiss albums. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah, no, Kiss 2. Oh, man. I need you to go back to the record store. I should be saving money, but now I need to go back to the record store and find Kiss 2. And there's a couple of other albums I'm looking for as well. But I just found out in our downtown area, we have a small record store that will be hosting Record Store Day. Oh, you can't stand Dolores' squeaky voice, her moaning, and the depressed and never-ending whining. Yeah, I can see it. I know what you mean. It is kind of a depressing song now you think about it, too. Zombies by Cranberries. That is a depressing song now that you think about it. I was like, yeah, I had to think about it just now. I'm like, yeah, that is kind of fair enough, Jorgen. Fair enough. Fair enough, my friend. But the little record store down here actually will be hosting Record Store Day. Find a decent copy, I would find, but I'm starting to find a lot of records I'm looking for. It is indeed hard to find a decent copy of them, because a lot of them that I've seen were just so messed up too, like scratched or. The cover was in bad shape, or
I don't know where George got these albums. I think they're from his collection. He wanted me to have them.
Yeah, I know the Alice Cooper albums that George gave me, came from his collection.
Yeah, and I got 3 of them too from him.
Oh yeah, well I got like Dada, the one with the red cover, Alice Cooper.
I got Welcome to My Nightmare, his greatest hits, and Alice Cooper Goes to Hell.
Got From the Inside. Yeah, down one of those 2 reissues, the last 2 reissues from Coop's older radio show, it's awesome. And but I have a nicely. I do have at least I think 120 records right now. To be honest with you.
Oh, and I have also Lick It Up on CD.
I have Lick It Up on vinyl. I have. Come on, Ken.
And that was courtesy of Dave.
No. Tears are falling. I have that one on vinyl. I would like to get Kisses Animalized on vinyl. I asked George here, don't ask like one of the monsters. See, he likes us. I'm kidding. But interesting. Goodfellas. But it's great. I like From the Inside. That's a good record by Coop. I like that one too. So what other Kiss album? What other Kiss album do I need? I know I probably need more at this point. I need too much.
I know that Lavelle has a couple of Kiss albums too.
Yeah, I mean their music's
Some
really
good stuff
good.
too.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Funny. Fine, JJ.
Look it up. Okay.
I would like to get the Elder on vinyl. Now that I think about it, I'd like to get the Elder on vinyl. A couple of other ones I can't think of, but I have like the cover art like in my mind. I'm just like trying to like I can't spit it out. I can't say it, but I know I need to go back record shopping. It's just really hard right now, and but I know Record Store Day's on the 12th of this month, and I know the little record store down in downtown Greeley, where I live in North Colorado, they're hosting Record Store Day, so I might just casually show up there and see what they have.
And allegedly, it'll go in your bag. Ching ching!
Look! Okay, look! That Bon Jovi record allegedly jumped in my bag. I don't know.
Are you sure about that, Kate? I don't believe that. You went in there with intentions to buy it. I know you did.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah.
That smile says it all. Take that as a yes.
Okay, fine. It was the last release. It was the last Target exclusive Bon Jovi's Forever in Target. Okay. It looks so lonely sitting on that shelf. Okay.
And it said, "Take me home."
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been playing the heck out of that record, and it's a great record.
I can imagine.
I also saved up money for the Target exclusive of Backstreet Boys Millennium 2.0. Thanks.
No, JJ, we're not going to play ring toss with my ring light, because how are you going to play ring toss?
So thanks to Bob, I'm waiting on the Target release for July. Thanks, Bob. I'm kidding. I'll be more than happy to add Backstreet Boys into my collection. Who am I kidding? But yeah, so I'm really eager to see what this little record store in downtown Greeley has. I'm trying to figure out how long we even had it, because I didn't see it till the last time I went out to lunch with my friends from church.
Well, I have no one to take me for Record Store Day, or else I go. Because I want to get that George Harrison thing.
No doubt. I need to. There's still some. Yeah, see? Well, let's blame Bob for the Backstreet Boys people. He brought it up. He started it.
Bob stirring the pot with you, Kate.
I know. It's like, oh, I'll just fake Kate with the Backstreet Boys. Thank you, Dave. To my defense, the record was carelessly perched on the shelf. Kate saved it.
Well, yeah, you do have a good point there, Dave. Yes.
Hero.
Dave, while I think of it, I got a letter from UPS yesterday, something about $23 for a package. Like I said, the items were Christmas gifts, like toys and snacks. I'm going to show it to you on Sunday. I'll show it when we're backstage before we go live. Because I don't know why I got that thing. It says we owe $23 or something. I didn't understand what it was.
I don't. That's a number thing. I don't do numbers.
Yeah, I'll show it to you on Sunday, Dave. Because I got that yesterday in the mail. It's like, what the hell is this?
Interesting. But anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to shopping. I can also tell you guys I'm looking for more Monkees albums. I need some more Monkees albums. I'm a huge fan of the Monkees. And then
I don't know, Jorgen. I don't know if it's spam or not, but I'm going to show it to Dave on Sunday before we go live.
I think Dave will definitely have a better idea.
Oh yeah, Dave will know.
What? James, you know what I want vinyl? I want some music from the Kinks on vinyl.
Oh yeah?
That'd be nice to have like
Kinks. I know something else you want on vinyl.
Should
I bring it out, guys? I know Dave's going to tell me yes, bring it out.
Do it.
And you know what it is. You know what it is. Hold on. I think you know what it is.
But yeah, like the Kings or some Motown music. I wouldn't like some Motown music on vinyl either. I mean, there's a couple. That's not fine, JJ. That's fine, buddy.
All right, make me big, please.
Oh, sir. Sir.
You know the day destroys the night. Night divides the day. Try to run, try to hide. Kate wants the doors on the white record. Kate wants the record on the white
Yeah,
record.
I have the black version record. I don't have the white version. I want the white version record.
Dave gave me this for my birthday 2 years ago, so I'm keeping this.
Yeah, but I don't have the white record. Now I have to go to the record store today and find one of the white records.
It's my precious.
Yeah, but I like the first two.
I know you do, but this is mine.
Yeah.
And it sounds really minty too. It's really nice. It's beautiful. It's everything I hoped it would be and more.
Yeah, I do. I love the Doors. Doors music is just fabulous stuff.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, it's great stuff. Like Riders of the Storm, Break On Through to the Other Side, LA Woman, Touch Me, which is actually one of my favorite songs. And then yeah, but it's not. But I want my some more Doors. Sure, I want my some Rob Zombie on vinyl too. Now that I think about it, I could use some Rob Zombie on vinyl too.
Yeah, it might be a scam. I'm thinking that too, Dave. But I'll show it to you on Sunday because that was kind of weird.
Doors, we would have walls. Okay, JJ, I'm going to give you props for that. That's a clever one. I'll give you props for that. And take a picture because that's the only time you're going to get a prop from me from that. So. But man, yeah. So I'm actually excited. It's nice to know that there's an actual little record store where I live. I'm like, all right. Because the nearest one's like 30 minutes away from me, 30, 35, 40 minutes away from me. So, yeah, but that's okay. I mean, it's all good. But I might need some more Prince now that I think about it. I wouldn't mind some more Prince on vinyl either.
I want to get Purple Rain on vinyl.
You know, one day at Target, I did see Purple Rain on lavender vinyl.
Oh, you should have got it. I
should have, but I wasn't thinking at the time.
They would not have released the package without all fees being paid because it said that we had to pay before they released it $23 or something, Dave. That's what it says on the thing, but I'll show it to you someday.
That's weird.
And if you want to take a screenshot of it, you're more than welcome to because I was so confused when I got that thing. It's like, why would they send that to me anyway? How did they even get my address?
Through mails and stuff. I've seen several scam mail stuff too. It's silly, stupid, silly. It's silly, people. Don't buy into everything you see. Don't buy.
Yeah, because it's that Christmas gifts, toys, and snacks. And I knew that was from Dave, but why would they send me that? That's kind of weird.
I know nothing. No, nothing. I'm just a girl.
Yeah, I was gonna only mention it Sunday, but I figured, you know what? I should tell Dave now because it's bothering me.
I was gonna tell you something about Vegas. I actually went to that donut shop I wanted to go to.
Oh yeah.
I went to Pink Box Donuts on Fremont Street. It's a 24-hour.
And was Homer Simpson there eating the donuts?
Huh?
Was Homer Simpson there?
No, this is a different donuts thing. And this is like a 24-hour donut place. So the only reason I went to Fremont Street was for the donut. Yeah, I got my donut. I'm coming back for it too. I had like a St. Patty's Day bear donut.
Oh wow!
It was really good. It was only like $5. I'm like,
not bad.
Nope, I was happily eating that. But next time I go back, I'm gonna get a box of them, put them in my backpack, and take it back to the hotel. But anyway, guys, I think we're gonna wrap things up because I got things to do. It's my day off, but I got things to do. I already walked Waffles, and
oh, that's fast.
Yeah, no, I already walked her. Oh snap! Here you go. This is what I got at the Coca-Cola store.
Oh, cool! I like it.
Yeah, well, the Coca-Cola store on the Strip, they had like bigger shoulder bags that I can just clip and kind of go like that. And I told myself if I ever go back there, I'll pick it up. But nice. I like this one. This is great for walking. I use this bag when I walk Waffles, or it's great. It's a great little bag. I like it. But yeah, it also has some cute polar bear merch. I'm gonna have to go back and get some of those too. Now I think about it.
Yeah, they always have the polar bear Coke commercials in the before the previews in the cinema.
Over here, I have a Coca-Cola polar bear that my
Oh,
parents
wow.
bought me when I first moved here in 1993. I still have it. It's up there. It was at a fast food joint, and I always liked seeing like the Coca-Cola bears during the Christmas time and stuff. I don't eat my waffles. How dare you? Thank you for clarifying. You know that would be a bloodbath at that point, my friend. If it helps any, I had pancakes while on vacation. If that helps. Now your waffles, mind you. Yes, 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 yes. I'm like, how dare you? No.
Mm-hmm.
You know what sounds good? Chocolate chip waffles sounds good right now, too, to be honest with you. I shouldn't have any right now because I'm back on my food plan, but man, that sounds good. Darn it, Michael. Now I'm hungry again. Darn it, Michael. now I need some more food. Thanks. But I'm glad you had some, though. All right, guys, we're going to go. Michael, I'll try and make your stream today. It's usually by the time you're on, I'm trying to get things set up for my sick mom and stuff. But I'll try and make it. All
right, outro?
Do your outro.
All right, here we go. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Yeehaw!
Yeah. So I'm glad you had a great movie. I know, it just came to my mind, Michael, that I was in fact depressed, and I didn't realize that by Jorgen till
See you soon, Jorgen. See
I
you
was
on
actually
Friday.
on vacation. I have anxiety and depression, but I didn't realize YouTube op, and
Bye,
I didn't
Bob.
realize I actually was depressed till I was actually on vacation. When that's where, like, during vacation, I took time to step back and go, I was that miserable when I left. I just did. I just wasn't, paying attention to what, to this as much. But I do feel better though. It was just nice to get out for a couple of days and kind of just rejuvenate and try to feel better and go back into the environment with better.
Yeah.
And I'm doing better now, but again, we're talking about a second Vegas vacation, and I'm okay with that. I'll be more than happy with that. Bye, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
And so we'll see. But yeah, I had a great time. It was absolutely fun. I seen stuff. I saw stuff. I ate. And speaking of eating, guys, I'm gonna gain 2 pounds on vacation.
Wow.
Only 2. My sister gained 15, and she literally asked me, how did you do that? Well, and basically all I did was I had one big meal in the morning, and that's it till dinner. And drink a lot of water. And when it's time for dinner, I'll have a big meal, and that's it till breakfast. And that was it. That's all and not even the donut killed me either. It didn't. So I was proud of myself. I only gained 2 pounds. I'm like, that's actually pretty cool. And I did spoil myself, James. I mean, the meals that I've had, especially at the buffets and stuff, like, oh yeah, absolutely. But no, but plus also in taking with the fact that we did a lot of walking on that trip. I mean, that was a lot of walking, and so I know that definitely helped too.
Mm-hmm.
Only 2 pounds. I'm like, I'm good for that. I'm happy with that. But yeah, I'm ready to go back on vacation maybe like in a year or 2. But I hope we go back again because I'm not done yet. I want to see if I won $41 on the slots. I'd like to at least win maybe over $50.
Hey, maybe Celine will be there.
That's what great minds thinking like that's great. That's what I'm trying to do too. It's like, well, maybe I'm looking for a second job as well to make more money, and so as I'm saving money, this will give Celine Dion more time to do what she has to do, and hopefully by the time I show up to Vegas next time, she'll be there, and I'll have money to go see her.
Oh, I know. I know a second job that would be cool. Record store.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm looking at more writing gigs, to be honest with you. I'm looking at a couple more writing gigs that I could do, and
Mm-hmm.
well, it just takes time for good things to happen. I'm blessed with what I have, regardless, and it's just that us writers, you know, writing's a hard job because it doesn't pay as much as we'd like. But I like what I do. I love what I do, and I'm gonna stick with it. If it means
Yeah.
if it means to have multiple jobs, so be it. I'm like, oh, so be it. That's what it's gonna be. So be it. But anyway, enough babbling. But yeah, so we're thinking Vegas next year. That's what we're thinking.
Nice.
Next year. We'll see. I'm gonna go.
And then Celine will come out on the stage and goes, Caitlin, she's here. She
No,
came
that's
to
not
my
happening.
show.
James, you're silly. That's not happening. You'll never see me on stage. Never. Never.
Well, she wouldn't bring you up on uh she wouldn't bring you up on stage. She'd just sing a song for you.
No. I don't like being called out. No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Not even by Chris Angel.
Mm-mm. I don't like being called out. It's like people were trying on Chris's straitjacket before the show. I didn't go because I have bad elbows, and that straitjacket will hurt my elbows.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, so I couldn't do it. Also, I could be kind of cool to be on the stage, but I can't really do that with my elbows. No.
Well, if I was near the stage to Rod Stewart, I would have got up and danced.
Well, but only if he pulls you up on stage.
Yeah, if he pulled me up, I'd be like, "Hey, Rod, how's it going, buddy?"
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. If I was in first row and he pulled me up on stage, I would go.
I know you would.
I would. It's like, how many times would we be say I was on stage with Ross Stewart? It's like no one, no one would. So it's like, I won't lie, that'd be kind of fun. Even though I'll probably be terrified out of my mind, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Probably be a little terrified, but it'll be fun. All right, guys, I need to get going. I got things to do going on here. I got edits to do. I'll probably work on more of my blog tonight.
And I still got to read your Rod Stewart review too at some point.
Yeah, so far a lot of people are liking it, so that's a good thing. And it was a great concert. I had nothing but great things to say. So, and Chris's blog post is going well.
And I'm going to share it with Alice if that's okay with you.
Yeah, I don't care. You can share it with whoever. That's fine.
I think Alice would like to read that, and I'm going to share it with you.
You share it with Jorgen.
Yes, I'm going to share it with Jorgen, definitely.
But his version of Downtown Train was just so beautiful.
Oh, I love his version. Yes.
I mean, that sounds more beautiful live, people. More beautiful live. But I'll say this now: if Celine isn't available next time I go to Vegas and Rod is, I'll just go see Rod again for all I care.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
or
yeah.
Rod and Celine. What if they do a double whammy and they want to do a collab show?
No, they're all gonna be solo. They're all gonna be so. I don't see that happening, buddy. All right.
She could open for Rod.
No. No. You're making it too complicated, buddy. I'm like, no. They're totally different. But it'd be cool if they did a joint thing, but I don't see that. Unless it magically happens, then yeah, I'll be down for it. Regardless.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm out, guys. So stay safe, keep punching, kick booty. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. So I gotta get some things done. So be good.
Rest in peace, Val Kilmer.
Rest in peace. Save my seat for me. We're out here.
Yeah. Bye.
Michael, I'll try to catch you tonight. See what